Right, hello everyone, I am Hibblejaybob and welcome to the Hibblejaybob channel news for November. So yes, we're now, 9 days into December, so sorry it's a wee bit late just because of the way that it works out with what day the news goes on, but I've got a big announcement today, and I'm kind of annoyed because it didn't arrive. However, coming soon is going to be a competition, which is going to be interesting. Basically, I have got some Hibblejaybob branded merchandise coming to the channel. Now, I'm not doing it kind of just like, you know, here's a store page and buy everything. I've only got a couple of bits to test it out. So I've got a couple of bits to test for it myself, and the rest will be getting given away in a Christmas competition. So they should all arrive next week, which is when I will announce the competition and what you have to do. And then the week after that, or maybe a couple of days after that, depending on how close it is to Christmas, the competition will close. I'll announce the winners and they will get sent out, hopefully arriving before Christmas time. So yeah, fun and exciting. I'm going to put a poll as a card. It's going to be up here. If you would like me to try and set up a store page for merchandise, then let me know. Vote in the little card that's there. The reason for it is it's quite expensive to set up, and I'm only a very small YouTuber. There are smaller YouTubers than me that have merchandise. My friend who's got a merchandise store for his channel has actually only got 600 subscribers. So I'm a wee bit bigger than that, but I'm still really small on the grand scale of things. So I don't know how much interest there is, but if there is interest, please let me know and we can get all that set up. Also, in the votes in the card that's now going to be here, there is going to be a wee vote on whether or not I should keep the face cam that I do when I am doing my games. So as I've been recording, I've now started adding a face cam to my videos because there's a few people that that suggested it would be a nice touch to give my videos a little bit more personality, which is good. So I think it's good. I mean, it probably suits, I'm doing all games at the moment, but it probably suits some games better than others. So games like, you know, Cluster Truck or Interstellar Marines, where there's a lot of reaction going on, probably suits that better than something like Emergency 4. But nevertheless, if you like it and would like to see it continue, then vote yes. And if you would rather go back to the way of old, where you never saw my face at all, then yeah, you can vote no in the place there. Right, anyway, so that's that one done. Second thing, over here is my monitor, which is actually annoyingly too thin to fit the camera clamp onto it, so I can't record facing that one. It's a new widescreen, sorry, it's a new ultra widescreen monitor. Now, I've had a lot of people complaining that the videos appear with black bars on YouTube. This is a known issue with YouTube, and it only takes away the black bars if you watch it full screen on a monitor which is ultra widescreen. So what I have done is I have decided to launch Hibblejaybob TV, which is all it is a YouTube screen on my website. And what I've done is I've configured it to the 21:9 resolution ratio, and I've kind of made it to fit in with a standard 1920 by 1080 resolution monitor. So hopefully you'll be able to watch it as big as you physically can without seeing any black bars. So if you're ever watching a video of mine that you kind of want to see it not as small, head to the link in the description. It's hibblejaybob.co.uk/tv.html, and you'll be able to watch the last 100 videos that I've published in the new widescreen format without black bars, even if you don't have a widescreen TV. Sorry, an ultra widescreen TV. So hopefully that turns out to be good. I don't actually know how well it's going to work because obviously I have a ultra widescreen monitor, so it's quite hard to tell how it's going to look in a normal monitor. So please, yeah, if you give me some feedback in the description, I would be most grateful. So let's have a look at the channel overall. How did we do in November? So I kind of noticed we're kind of starting getting into the period on YouTube where things start slowing down quite a lot, and that's starting to happen now. So in terms of views and watch time, the channel grew by about 5%, so it's a little bit up. But we are starting to notice a slowdown a lot, particularly with the subscribers. Like during summertime I can get about, 150 to 200 subscribers a month. We're now down to about 60. So yeah, it's definitely slowdown period for us here in YouTube. But yeah, we're still getting on. We're putting a lot of work in, we're getting a lot of videos out, and yeah, great. So on the topic of analytics and things, one thing I am not doing just now. So basically, during the month, we were at the YouTube Creators Day, where I got to meet some fine and wonderful YouTubers, many of which were like umpteen times the size of my channel, and they were basically saying that they have a very hard problem when they try to shift their channel content into other areas, and you just kind of have to push it and kind of keep it going. So basically, it's coming up to the end of the year, which I never really published any information on it, but I did it for quarter 3. I think things mostly stayed the same, but anyway, I'm no longer going to be relying quite as heavily on my little statistics and voting thing. Your vote obviously still makes a difference, and I still track it and take it into consideration, but I'm going to start scheduling videos according to what I want to put out, not necessarily what most of you want to see. So the problem I have is most of my subscribers want to just watch the Emergency 4 content, and there is much more to my channel than Emergency 4. And while I still love to play it and I love to make videos for it and I love that side of the community and things, I want to be doing a little bit more with my channel. So I'm still going to be continuing Emergency 4, but I'm going to be pushing hard other games, other genres, and just basically doing stuff that I enjoy, because ultimately if I don't enjoy making the videos, what's going to happen is that's going to show in the videos, the content quality is going to drop, and then I'll end up quitting YouTube and all that nonsense. So yeah, if you are interested in seeing more of me, but maybe not in Emergency 4 gameplay, or perhaps even LCPDFR gameplay, then check out the new series. They are linked I'll put links to them here in the news page, in the description of this video, but also if you head to the news page, which if I've not been lazy should be in the description now, don't be lazy me, you will be able to see all of the videos that were published during the merry month of November. So yeah, you can check out any new series that interest you. All the videos are in one place, and hopefully you can find something new that you like watching on my channel, which would be awesome. Be awesome for me, awesome for you, and it would help my channel grow. On which note, channel growth. I've got a few people saying recently that basically is, oh, you deserve more subs than you have and things. That's lovely to hear. I already promote myself quite hard on Facebook. I'm on multiple Facebook groups promoting my content. The best way, if you feel that you want to help me grow as a channel, the best way that you can do that is to like and share my videos, share them with friends and things, just get more people, more new faces in to see the content and things. And I appreciate it can be quite a pain, if you like just share it to a whole Facebook page and everyone's like, no, I'm not interested in this. But even if you just have like 1 or 2 friends that might be slightly interested in the kind of content I do, yeah, just pass a video on to them, see if they like it, and hopefully get them involved with the channel. That would help me grow, and it would be absolutely awesome. So, channel successes for the month of November. Let's move on to this screen. It wouldn't be, at this point, it wouldn't be a video of the month without a Emergency 4 video. And again, with something like nearly 2,000 views, I think most of those happening within November. It was Emergency 4 with the London mod episode 37. And the video of the month for likes was my coming out video and the story of my trip to the Edinburgh Creator Day, which managed to rack up, I think, 34 likes in the space of November, and it was published quite late on in the space at the end of November. So yeah, that's lovely. It's lovely getting the support of the people on YouTube. Obviously, I was quite worried when I came to the decision it was going to be coming out on YouTube, because while I'm aware that I have a lot of subscribers who are, you know, just awesome and they're happy to comment on videos, YouTube and just the internet in general is filled with a bunch of people who don't like people like me. So I was worried how it was going to turn out, but actually things have been pretty damn positive, which has been great. It's been really humbling, and yeah, I can actually be comfortable doing videos now, which is amazing. So on that note, I've had an interesting problem lately, and it's a problem with trolls targeting my channel to dislike all of my videos. So if I show you the graph, which is on screen now, basically my channel gets about 15 to 20 dislikes every single month, and then in the last couple of days it's basically gone to like 30 in the space of 3 days, which is not quite right at all. As it turns out, all of those dislikes have come pretty much before they would have been able to finish watching the video, which kind of makes it it makes it pretty damn obvious that it's somebody trolling and not a bunch of people who actually genuinely dislike the content. And the reason I'm bringing it up, now there's a lot of particularly people who don't necessarily have big channels on YouTube, there's a lot of misconception about dislikes, that if you get enough dislikes, oh, your videos are going to get taken down and nobody's going to watch. I mean, that's not true. YouTube actually loves a bit of controversy. So arguably having your videos with a lot of dislikes is probably more beneficial to being found in the search ratings than if you have so many likes in your video, unless it's gone viral, of course. But yeah, because otherwise, people will see it and think, oh, has that video's got so many dislikes, I want to watch this. And then that's just, YouTube know that, they like their controversies, and so they'll bump you up the search ranking. So what I say to those trolls is thank you for getting my channel found, thank you for getting my videos out to more people. It's probably not your intention, but you've done it! Alright, final talking point for this this month will be the game development side of things. Now, I don't have a working build that I can show you, as you're probably used to by this point. But basically what's been doing this time, we've been doing more work with the graphics engine. So the problem that we've ran into with building my OpenGL engine for the game is OpenGL is great for building objects through programming inside the engine and then working with those objects. It's not so great for having predefined objects and graphics and then loading them into OpenGL. For that we need extra external libraries. So I found a great tutorial thing online, and so basically we've been building up those libraries, and we're almost kind of at a point, so basically at the point that we're at now, the libraries are in the program. We just need to finalize integration so everything works, and then I need to finish getting the graphics done, because I've done them slightly differently from how I need to. So basically what I've done is I've used separate files for everything, which is a wee bit cumbersome, as opposed to using kind of different sections within the same file. So I need to get all my graphics ready to go in that front, and then we can start putting them in and get back to working on gameplay. It's been a long time since I've had the opportunity to actually work on some gameplay, but it's getting near. There's still a lot of work to do, and because it's the Christmas period, it's going to be really busy at work. I've been really busy with YouTube. I'm not going to make any promises that we're going to have the graphics engine done by the end of the year, but hopefully soon we'll be in a position to start showing off the GUI, start showing off gameplay, and making some actual progress with this game, which would be great. So that is everything for this episode of the Hibblejaybob Monthly News. Definitely stay tuned to this channel. For December, there is going to be no driving videos on Thursday. Next Thursday, I'm going to be announcing the competition for the giveaway of my merchandise. And then, what day is the week after that? It's the 22nd. So what I will probably do is I will probably close the competition on Monday the 19th, which is the day before my birthday, and then I'll do another little video on the Thursday posting the winners, and then hopefully hopefully the packages will be arriving by that point, which should be good. So yeah, definitely stay tuned to the channel on Thursdays for the potential of this giveaway prize, which could be yours if you win the competition that I put up, which will be discussed later. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this episode of the Hibblejaybob Monthly News for November. I will see you tomorrow for some LCPDFR and some Notroff. Bye!